Hello, I am Dr. Ralph Rittenhouse, and I am president and co-founder of Global Discipleship Initiative. Global Discipleship Initiative, or GDI as we like to refer to it, was founded to assist pastors and church leaders learn how to grow congregations of reproducing disciple makers. GDI training materials have now been translated into more than 35 languages and are now being used in over 70 countries of the world. In 2023, Global Discipleship Initiative was invited to partner with Fulbright Theological Seminary to ensure that every graduate had the knowledge and tools to go into all the world and make disciples, just as Jesus commanded. My experience of 32 years as a senior pastor of a large church in Southern California made me realize that most churches have no plan or effective method for making true disciples of Jesus. We know how to get people to make decisions, but few churches truly know how to make disciples, and decisions are not disciples. Jesus himself, the greatest preacher who ever lived, did not depend on preaching to make disciples. And most New Testament scholars will agree, Jesus spent at least 90% of his time in ministry with those 12 men. After 3.5 years of training, he then commissioned these 12 men to go into all the world and make more disciples. He told them that as the Father sent me, I am sending you. After 25 years of pastoral ministry, someone asked me 3 revealing questions. The first one was, what was Christ's last command to his disciples? Well, I quoted Matthew 28:18 through 20, the Great Commission. Then they asked me a second question. Can you name Jesus' disciples? And I named most of them. Then they asked the most startling question of all. Can you name your disciples? I was embarrassingly silent. I thought of several men I had spent extra time with, but was I really discipling them? Was I intentionally teaching them to obey everything Christ had commanded? I certainly wasn't teaching them how to make more disciples, which was Jesus' last command. Shortly after that encounter, the direction of my ministry changed. I began to intentionally train men and women how to make disciples who make disciples. For the last 16 years, I have been teaching church leaders and pastors to make disciples using the method that Jesus himself used. Through the ministry of Fulbright Theological Seminary and using a Zoom platform, I've seen over 500 students from 15 different countries exposed to this training. As part of the Fulbright Global Tower Network, I am offering extensive training to help viewers become disciples who make disciples. And I'm inviting you now to join me on the Fulbright Global Tower Network as I share a biblical method for making disciples who will make disciples. If you are a pastor, I hope to help you build a church filled with disciples who are excitedly making other disciples, just like Jesus did. Please consider joining me for this life-altering, church revitalizing experience.
In a world connected by dreams and aspirations, how do we bridge the distances between us? At Fulbright Theological Seminary, we believe the answer begins with a shared vision. We are a global community, bringing together voices from every country, students and leaders all united in a single purpose. Our mission is to provide theological excellence without borders, combining timeless wisdom with modern innovation. Imagine joining a vibrant classroom from anywhere in the world, connecting with brilliant minds and dedicated men. Here, faith is put into action. We are equipping a new generation of leaders to inspire, to serve, and to transform their communities and nations. This is more than just an education. It's a calling to make a global impact. Fulbright Theological Seminary, reaching the world, shaping tomorrow's leaders. Join